Hey there guys, welcome to my next review. Now I'm going to review Far Cry 3. So, I've never played Far Cry 1, 2 or any of the DLC for either one, because I know there was like standalone DLC. However, you don't need to, or at least I didn't need to, because at the start of Far Cry 3 it seems to be a completely separate story from everything that's happened in the other scene, because I can understand it all, and it kind of rounds off his character, and by his I mean Jason Brody, the main protagonist of the game. So basically he is a member of like this group of friends, but they're all like rich kids on holiday in this tropical island of... I can't remember the name of the island. That's terrible. However, it's a tropical island, see it that way. But shortly after, he's captured by Vaas. And Vaas is this crazy psycho Australian dude-ish. And he basically sells people. He slave trades. He's a slave trader, that's it. And he captures all like tourists and things and sells them. But shortly after this, Jason and one of his brothers escapes. His brother was in the army, or at least from what he said he was, during the earlier hour. And Vaas basically kills Jason's brother. That's not a spoiler, that's in the trailers, that's kind of known. Vaas kills Jason's brother. Jason wants revenge. Jason's not a military guy. He's had no experience. He's not really good at fighting. He's just a normal person at the start of the game. However, as the game progresses, he gets more tataus, which is quite clearly the word for tattoo, which is the leveling up system of the game. It's separated into 3 skill trees: the heron, the shark, and off the top of my head I can't remember the third one, but either way it's more like stealth, survival, kill stuff. And I often went with stealth because I don't tend to like first person shooters that aren't like multiplayer based. I know that sounds weird, but I can't have fun shooting things in a game that's just... Take out all the elements of RPG-ness in this game, and it is just a straight up look at that guy, shoot that guy. It's just a shooting gallery. However, the game is not just that. So what I did was I went with the more stealthy knife, machete or whatever you call it, techniques, where he would my character at the moment, he can jump off a rock, and if he lands on 2 guys, he can assassinate both of them. I say assassinate because it's very similar to Assassin's Creed, but he jams his machete in one of them's back, pulls it out and puts the other one in the throat with it. And there's just loads of these different types of takedowns he can do with this machete after you've upgraded him. And I really like that, because I used that a lot. Because what I'd do is I'd sneak up close and then I'd use this ability that I'd gained, where if I take down one guy, I can use it and chain it to another guy, and just keep going until everyone who's near me is gone or dead. And that was really fun to do. The weapons in the game, while there aren't many of them, there's about 3 submachine guns, 2 assault rifles, 2 shotguns, 3 pistols, and a bow. There isn't many weapons really, or at least there aren't many usable weapons. A lot of the weapons are just kind of pointless and just kind of there because, a gun's a gun whether it kills someone in 3 bullets or not. So I often just used a pistol and the recurve bow, because that is one really fun thing to use, the recurve bow, especially when hunting. Because for the first part of the game, I was really confused because I didn't have the bow, and to get more weapons and more money, pouches to store more money and weapons, and just things like that, and ammo, because you don't get much ammo towards the start of the game. To unlock these upgrades, you have to go hunting, and to do that, you really need the bow. It's just a fact. Because if you don't have the bow, you're shooting at, say, deer that are moving very quickly, and it takes 5 shots to kill them. It's not possible. It's just not. Not in any sense of effectiveness, anyway. So I would often just use the bow, because everything that wasn't a predator went down in 1, and everything that was a predator went down to 2 and 3, instead of 30 shots. So the bow was very fun to use, especially against normal people, because it was silent and I was a stealthy character, so that worked very, very well for me. There are highly customizable guns in the game, despite there not being many. There are attachments, although not too many for each guns, and you can also, like, Call of Duty camo paint them and just change the colours and things like that, which is quite fun to do. Or at least on some of the weapons. Some of the weapons it just doesn't look very good, like some of the shotguns. Because when you run, the weapon you kind of hold the weapon down, so it's kind of out your field of view, if you get what I mean. Especially with the pistols, because he kind of runs with them. And he doesn't hold it with two hands when he runs, because, you know, you just don't. So this game is probably... It's accountable to a sort of really, really, really dumbed down Fallout. I mean, Fallout as in the game. Fallout 3 in New Vegas anyway, because I know 1 and 2 were very different. It's a lot like Fallout, just minus the monsters and cool weapons and post-apocalyptic setting. I really did like Far Cry 3, although I haven't completed it yet, because I'm very annoyed with one mission, because my game seems to want to hate me, and there's this mission where you have to save this guy from a minefield, and the mines are very small. I'll go through this field, shoot all the mines, and then this guy that I'm supposed to save runs into this mine that is off, like, the backcountry of nowhere, and it keeps changing. I'll shoot the man that he ran into and killed himself before, and he'll go to a different one the next checkpoint. And you're supposed to be saving this guy, and he's not supposed to be suicidal, he's supposed to be trying to escape, like you. And you're supposed to help him and keep him alive. But so many times he has killed himself by just running to mines and just, like, standing on them. And the mission fails. Checkpoint, watch this 5-minute cutscene, start again. And I can't do it. No. I'm not putting myself through it anymore. I've tried upwards of 30 times, and every single time either I've died or he's killed himself. And I'm not watching a 5-minute cutscene again. Because you can't skip it. Yeah, I can't. I've tried. So, that's it. Other than that, the game is good. Very good. I love it. So, would I say it's worth full price? No. Would I say it's worth £30? Yeah. If you can get it on sale, definitely. I mean, it's just after Christmas, so things are on sale anyway. So guys, thanks for watching, and you know the drill, subscribe, blah blah blah. See you later.